So, and the other thing is too, property, which is not their property, and there is no trespassing signs, and the owner hasn't asked me to be removed, and they have no written order predating this to enforce no trespassing on a property, then they can't do shit about it. The thing is, they're gonna try. I can tell you that. So, the convenient thing is at least if they take me to jail, it's right here, so it won't be hard. We got the Netherlands in the house. So we're gonna walk along this property line back here where I was told I'm good to go. And go back and film it anyways.
Hey guys, I'm screen mirroring Rowdy's Rowdy podcast.
Hey Predator Catcher, how you doing?
He's out in Blue Earth County at the Justice Center. He's been threatened with arrest.
I'll show you guys the sign real quick. It's all because of the camera, guys. All because of the camera.
This is Rowdy Podcast. I'm screen mirroring. He's out in Mankato, Blue Earth County, Minnesota. He's been threatened with arrest. I might have to go down there and get him.
So no unauthorized vehicles being onto this point. Okay, now I walked through the grass over there to start with, and I have that all on camera, obviously. So this is what they say. No unauthorized vehicles beyond this point. Good thing I don't got wheels. So here we go. Now we'll get very technical with him. See, and the thing is, I tried to explain to him
this is Rowdy Podcast,
that
guys.
I'm looking for
Rowdy Podcast.
law enforcement departments.
Sharing his video.
I post those videos as well. And that,
he's in the Mankato area.
Not all of us are the same, and some of us do want to expose good departments as well. I just got done with that and came outside, and of course, then he decided to make an ass of himself. In fact, I'll tell you what his name is right now. His name is Lieutenant Tony Adams, 2716. So now, I'm going to walk straight through here. No longer on their property. I'm going to walk the line. Just to make sure I'm going to be right here. Hopefully I'll get snake bit, but we'll see.
Rowdy's down in Mankato at the Justice Center. He's been threatened with arrest. If you guys want to jump over to his channel, share some love, leave a comment, hit the like.
If I walk that roadway. Should I walk? Thanks for whoever sent that that donation. Should I walk that roadway and then come in the backside, guys?
Yeah. Sorry, I'll get you a link. Hold on.
I'm gonna walk on the back way on this road until he gets there. And yes, for whoever asked, I'm in the middle of a fucking field playing this game.
If I got a mod in here that can share the link, that would be awesome. It's going to be Rowdy Podcast. If you can search him, I'm going to lose my...
They will see if they get a trespass.
Let me see if I can sort here without... Sorry, it's not going to allow me to share a link.
I don't know what you mean by that, because... I guess, so what are you trying to say, bud? That's the thing, is he probably doesn't know the law, so he wants to get on here and talk smack, which is funny. The But that's okay. We'll see what happens. He's got to be. Obviously, you don't know the law quite well. My favorite thing is when people get on here and start talking about how, you know, I'm just out to create a reaction or do bad things. And what I'm really out here to do is, number one, ensure that the Constitution is being followed, our rights are being respected. The Constitution is being followed, our rights are being respected.
You guys can jump over to Rowdy Podcast,
good departments and good officers
show them
that
some love, let them know that I sent you.
Respect the community and its citizens and follow the Constitution. So, probably, I think you're right. So anyways, we're going to walk all the way around.
Rowdy was threatened with arrest.
And see what they can do.
If you guys can jump over to Rowdy Podcast, show them some love.
I am just out here to create a reaction. You're 100% right. And the reason that is because just like when the cops set up a speed trap to catch speeders, I'm out to catch bad law enforcement. So you're 100% right. So we'll go all the way back here. So you can see that's the Justice Center right there. And all this just because he wanted to use his ego rather than the law. Thanks, Matt.
If you're in Mankato, Rowdy's at the Blue Earth Justice Center. He was threatened with arrest.
All right, so hopefully a nice little view.
He's live right now. You're watching him live. I'm sharing this for him because I wasn't able to go. He told me last minute that he was going down there.
All right. So all this, where the lights are, that's all the area in question.
He was walking around the back area of where the police vehicles were and was threatened that he couldn't go back there.
Appreciate it, man.
Which there's no signage or anything saying he can't be back there.
I don't know what Blongus is. What is Blongus?
I don't know if we should start heading that way yet. So far, there's a couple state troopers there, and they had left.
This is in Minnesota. So there's the vehicles. I know you guys can't see them very well right now through the trees, but these are the undercover vehicles that are super sneaky.
Yeah, he had to go a ways away.
And I'm not supposed to be filming. So we're gonna go film them.
He's pretty good at de-escalation.
What is a Blongus? Does somebody care to explain that? I mean, I appreciate the views no matter what. Blongus is not right.
Thanks, Wanda, for jumping
cute.
over.
Well, I appreciate the views regardless, guys, because it helps me. So thank you for viewing and commenting, because all of those help. Wanda, I'm in Mankato too, kind of. Blue Earth. this is the line right here.
Yeah, if you guys want to jump over to the Rowdy podcast, you can watch him live. I'm just
Yep, that's right, Wanda.
screen mirroring this.
You know, I honestly didn't think I was going to be out here this long. But these asshats have made it difficult to not be. So... There's all those scary vehicles. Now let me get up to this spot here and then I'll recap. So
I'm screen mirroring Rowdy's podcast.
Alright, so back over here, guys, where these vehicles are. I wish I could zoom in. Oh, I can. Cool. So back there, all these vehicles are apparently undercover vehicles, or some of them are undercover. And so I was told that I can't film them. And so he said if I try to go back here, that I be in trouble because I'm not supposed to film them. So I'm filming them. And now I'm gonna walk. Let's see, where I wanna go. So the thing is, you gotta do your research before you do this stuff.
If you guys want to jump over to Rowdy's
Thanks
stream.
for the views and comments, guys. I appreciate it. Alright, so all these vehicles, I obviously went to the Justice Center. I talked with them, had some complaints I wanted to file, and of course that wasn't possible because somebody's on vacation or something, the captain's on vacation, and they don't have complaint forms, etc. And then when I walked around the building, there's no signs around the building. I walked right through the grass, walked around the whole entire thing, and they were concerned. Did you hear me? Well, no, you're not here. So then, when I walked around, the lieutenant that I had just tried to file the complaint with decided that he was going to give me grief about filming the vehicles because they're undercover. And, yeah, I'm going to do that, Senator. I'm going to actually talk with Minnesota News now and have him come down. I don't care as long as they keep commenting. So that is what is going on. This channel. Okay, you should be a moderator now.
If you're watching, jump over to Rowdy podcast.
There we go. All right, so I guess my question to you guys, do you guys want to go back into the Justice Center and do a request on
Thanks for tuning in.
Do we want to go back into the Justice Center? Do we want to end this and wait for a... Okay. All right. Let's go back in and we'll take a little walk around. I'll show you everything. There was another lady in there who didn't like that I was filming, and she tried to tell me that it was assault. By the way, she worked for the Blue Earth County attorney, and she thought that it was assault, and I had to explain to her how the Constitution works and how the First Amendment includes cameras. And it's undetected activity. Hi, Corey. I'll be careful.
If you can jump over to the Rowdy
I know, guys, I'm
podcast,
sorry.
you'll be able to see it firsthand, chat with him.
I hope does this help the wind at all? I'm blocking the camera portion. Does that help? I'll just block it with my hand. Yeah, I don't know, and it's funny too, because these are all, by the way, this whole building is under a ton of cameras, right? But this whole building's...
Thank you, the anarchist, for jumping over there if you can still hear me.
They're concerned
But
about
jump over to
ICANN.
Rowdy podcast. This is his live. He was threatened with arrest.
Yeah, the problem is that sometimes it doesn't work that well, guys. I had one of those little directional boom mic things with the little furry thing at the end, but for whatever reason, it started to add some weird audio feed to it. Once we get inside here, it won't be bad though. So, thanks, Eric. Very true, Alan. All right, we'll go in here. Minnesota News Now, are you still here? So the reason that I actually came out here, guys, is I had gotten I'll just say it's an anonymous tip that this county and the individuals around it have some ego issues and things like that. And so that's why I came down here. Thanks, wise guy. How are you doing, bud? Haven't seen you in a while. So, the wind's died down a little bit here. Of course, as soon as I say that, it goes out. Dark side, what's up, man? Oh yeah, wise guy. Hey, Juicer.
Alright, guys, if you can jump over to Rowdy podcast.
So we'll go in here and do exactly what that lieutenant said. I'll tell him I want to file a complaint on him as well as get his request personnel records of any complaints he's had in the past.
So Rowdy podcast is out in Blue
today,
Earth, Mankato, Blue Earth Justice Center, and he was threatened with arrest. So if you could
Sorry,
jump
bro.
over to
We're almost inside.
I might have to cut my stream quick and head down there.
TRN, congrats.
He was threatened with arrest.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
name
we're
the
hoping
baby?
he's okay. I mean, I'm up in
Are you gonna name the baby Rowdy?
Minneapolis area, so I might have to head his way.
I
It'll be
would
a
be
couple
honored.
hours. I'm trying to shoot people towards
This
his
is very
channel.
true, Scott. Hey, crazy drone. Oh, we got somebody walking back here. Let's run and go catch up with them.
So if you guys could jump on Rowdy
I wonder if
podcast.
they know that you can't walk back there because it's private government property.
He was threatened with arrest at Blue Earth County Justice Center.
I know running is very suspicious. Hi, Sherry. Soda is bored today. Thank you, Auditing Chicago. Explain to everyone what's going on. And if there's any other auditors looking for a place hey John, if there's any auditors looking for a place to do an audit, highly recommend that we all get together and do an audit here and just check things out. Looks like they're back over there again. I wonder if I go over there if they'll run away again. Or is that? I can't tell.
Thanks. If you could jump over to Rowdy
This isn't a parking lot,
Podcast,
guys.
because I don't know if I have to jump out of here and head down to Blue Earth County Justice
Blue
Center.
Earth County Justice Center, having a dispute regarding signage because they're scared my camera is going to expose their undercover vehicles. Yeah, the Sheriff's Department, State Police is over there. I already had to put them in their place. There's another one of those undercover vehicles. Very dangerous to be able to see them.
Well, this is Rowdy. I'm mirroring his video, his live stream right now.
Thanks, Escort.
So I'm mirroring this for Rowdy Podcast right now. He's down in Blue Earth Justice Center in Mankato area of Minnesota. He was threatened with arrest.
Here's the intake right here.
If you guys want to jump over to Rowdy Podcast.
Look in the windows. Oh, they're here. I wonder if this public access parking lot has... I think it goes right up to the gate.
So, you want to go to Rowdy Podcast on YouTube. That's who's out there in Mankato area. One thing we do is we expose good and bad law enforcement, right? We're very much looking for good law enforcement. and law enforcement that knows our rights and helps out the citizens. We do find them.
I don't know what he is, but at this point he works at the county and I saw his name tag, so I'm going to film everything I can see. Yeah, I think he is a probation officer.
Hey, Slave the Human. Hey, Rowdy Podcast is live, and he was threatened with arrest already, so I'm mirroring his video. I might have to head down to him. He's about 2 hours away from me. So if you want to see it firsthand, it's going to be Rowdy Podcast.
I can't see the cars from that way. We'll go in here. I don't know what Alex said, but boot him if you have to. Every size, and this is like way more walking around because I didn't park anywhere near here. There's way more walking around than I ever thought it normally it would be. The longest man.
Yeah, I'm doing good on my end. I was gonna go with him, but again, every time we think there isn't gonna be a problem, something like this happens. So that's why we try to team up together a lot. We just got back from Oklahoma City. Did an interesting trip down there. Made a lot of great new, a lot of good people.
This is Blue Earth County Sheriff's Department. Ooh, it's nice and cool in here. Hello, can I speak with that lieutenant again?
Pick up the phone against the wall or get the bathroom for you.
Wonderful. Blue Earth County, I mean. Hello, I'd like to speak to somebody regarding a complaint.
Okay, sure. Hang on just a second for me.
Hey, so this is Rowdy Podcast out in Blue Earth County Justice System, or Center at the, I believe the Sheriff's Office. If you guys want to jump over to him, he was threatened with arrest earlier, so he went live. Thank you, Save the Humans. Appreciate you. I'm doing good. Yeah, it's been a wild ride for the last few days.
What can I help you with?
I need to file a complaint
Okay, against who?
against an officer.
Okay, do you know which officer?
I do.
What's the officer?
The lieutenant.
Which one?
Let me pull out his business card here. Lieutenant Tony Adams, 2716.
So his supervisor is not here?
Okay. Well, I can write it off to the sergeant or whomever's available.
Okay, well they're not here. You have to come back tomorrow to give it to his supervisor.
Okay. I'd like then a complaint form.
Okay, those are locked up in the office of his supervisor is the problem, so we don't have access to them.
Okay. Well, you can come out and take the statement.
Lieutenant Adams?
Yeah.
He's the one that you're filing it against, so you told me.
Yep.
Okay, so you want to give the complaint to the person that you're filing it against?
Yeah, I'm recording it, so it doesn't. He can't change the document.
Okay, where are you at right now?
I'm at the sheriff's office,
In the main lobby or the jail lobby?
the main lobby.
Okay, and can I get your name?
Rowdy.
Okay, and your last name, please?
Podcast.
How do you spell that, please?
P-O-D-C-A-S-T.
Okay. All right. And just in case he's not able to come out to the building, because I think I had to send him out, is there a phone number he could call you back at?
Yeah, whatever this lobby number is.
He can't call you back at that one. Do you have a phone with you?
I don't have a phone that's available for phone calls, so I'll just wait here until somebody's available to see me.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Can you let them know if they come on? I'll just be walking around the building. Thank you. That's my favorite thing too, is they say stuff like, "Oh, you gotta give us your name." No, you don't. Let's go back into the probation office and see what's happening here.
And you said don't put sunscreen on it. That was pretty bad enough, I think.
It shouldn't go.
It's not sprayed directly on it.
Possibly. And if you would, just take a picture of it daily, so you can get it in the morning or at night.
Well, I took 2 showers today, so.
Once you figure out that you have to get it like perfectly clean and done. Yep. All right.
Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Rowdy and I do team up a lot, so I wish I was there with him. But again, we didn't think anything was going to happen.
Yeah, we got mine, but really when that heater was small, it was part of the gas. I was going up there.
He's in probation at Blue Earth County right now.
It's supposed to rain on Saturday.
Not quite sure what's going on, but Rowdy's down in Blue Earth County at the probation center.
Yeah, it says it's about 50s, sometimes 540.
That's perfect for bonfire.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Make good choices. So.
What's that? Yeah, do you have any soda?
Soda?
Yeah, or water?
No, I don't even think there's a pop machine here.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then, thanks.
So.
That was for you, San Joaquin.
Rowdy Podcast is doing a screen mirroring right now, so if you want to jump over the podcast, you can see it firsthand.
What did they make you do?
It's just like a drug patch.
Oh, okay.
No.
You missed it the first time there. Thanks for the super chat, guys. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm about 2 hours away from Rowdy right now, so we thought this was going to be good.
Yes, I'm the probation mayor, for example.
Hey, so this is Rowdy Podcast that I'm mirroring for him. He was threatened with arrest earlier, so now they're giving him runaround on filing a complaint. He's out in Blue Earth County. He's in the probation office right now.
They're all talking about me right now.
Oh, hey, man, thanks for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. We got a bunch of new video coming out. Rowdy's at the probation center, so he could definitely use help. Both of us and I, because
Hello.
we're trying to travel a
You guys are
lot.
speaking about me. I just wanted to see if I could answer any questions.
We're working on traveling a lot all over, so we have a lot of different cities. Definitely email us too if there's places you want us to go. We just got back from Oklahoma City.
Hi. Is there any questions that I can answer for you guys?
Well, you actually, I don't know if you're videotaping, but.
I am.
Okay, because you can't be videotaping in here, because we'll have juvenile offenders that come in here and they have privacy rights.
Okay, so two things. There is no juvenile offenders in here right now.
No, but they could walk in at any minute.
Sure. Secondly, this is a public area, right?
So
It's,
you can't be filming it.
well, that's not true.
If we have juvenile offenders in here, you cannot be filming.
Well, I can film.
Well,
I
we
just
don't
can't
know
film
yet.
back, is what you're trying to say.
Rowdy is
Okay.
in
Do we have? But we don't have anyone in here.
Mankato.
No, you don't.
Okay.
But it is required that they have to come in.
Okay.
So if they do, you need to stop.
Okay, and you're gonna stop all the cameras, like those cameras too? Do you guys turn those off? Monitor this one though.
Right.
So, just to document government officials in their daily activities while earning taxpayer dollars. And so, I know there's one lady giving the PAPS thing and all that stuff, and then she was all shocked that I was filming. But I don't think maybe she understands HIPAA. So that would be kind of a problem that you guys would have. But I can answer any questions you guys may have.
Well, when my director gets back, I might have to stop.
Sure. Okay. I'll just wait right here. What's that? Rowdy.
Rowdy?
Yep. Thanks.
Okay, so Rowdy's down at the Justice Center in the probation office right now.
So her supervisor's going to come and
we're gonna see what happens.
chat with me, I guess.
He's trying to file a complaint with a lieutenant that threatened
She's
to
saying
arrest
that,
him.
she's saying that I can't be filming in here because a kid could walk in, a juvenile could walk in. But I don't agree with that. What's in this room? So we'll wait for the supervisor here.
It's Rowdy Podcast.
Sorry, hopefully it's clear. Okay.
Let me, Noli, if you're on here, yeah, if you could get that, that would be awesome.
I actually have an interview with their chief coming up, so I'm pretty excited about that. But they also seem really squared away, whereas the Blue Earth Sheriff's Department doesn't really seem squared away. I don't use Streamlabs, no. I'm wearing the mask more so to conceal my identity, guys, because it drives them nuts. I'm using their own laws against them, or their own.
Thank you, Noli D. Thank you. Yes, Rowdy Podcast. Him and I team up a lot. We just got
Thanks,
back
Scott.
from Oklahoma City. Both of us are extremely tired. Rowdy looks like he's wiped out.
So this is This is the sheriff's office right there.
Yeah, if you want to jump over to his channel and show him some love, that would be awesome. I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, Scott, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. No, I pretty much do my own thing whenever I'm not trying to audit the police. The thing is, it drives them nuts when, because technically in the state of Minnesota, there's a law against concealing your identity, but with the mask mandate, I can wear a mask, film the police, and they don't get my identity. So here's the court administration's office.
He's in Blue Earth County, Mankato, Minnesota area.
Then down here is the county attorney, the lady that said that assault or videotaping was assault. She'll be so happy to see me, I'm sure. She's gonna put her mask on real quick, I bet. Watch.
So he was threatened with arrest in the back of the area because apparently there were some undercover vehicles he was not allowed to film. There's no signage saying that.
Hello. How are you? Just checking on you guys, seeing if you guys are still doing good. Good. Do you have to wear a mask the whole time you're in the building, or just when you're away from people?
You can check with the administration on policy.
Oh, okay, cool. Where is that? Where's?
Hey, Noli, thanks for jumping
what
back.
building would that be at? Okay, perfect. Thanks so much. Much nicer this time.
There's Rowdy.
I know, I just assaulted somebody with my camera, I guess. Oh, and then the lady that works down in the jail office asked me not to film back there because I'm not supposed to, I guess, or something. I don't know. Thanks, TC. Appreciate it. Are you the supervisor for the probation office?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think they want you to talk to me, so I'll wait while you talk to your staff.
Okay, just a second.
Sounds good.
So Scott County. All right, so Scott County will put that on the books.
Hey guys, they accept Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or American Express to take your money. I did St. Louis Park.
Yeah, I did a follow-up at
Officer
St.
Hines,
Louis.
badge 200.
I did a
He doesn't
follow-up
like me.
at St. Louis Park. I think they learned their lesson. It's actually the first video I've ever seen Rowdy do. So anyone that's jumping on, Rowdy Podcast has been threatened to be arrested in Blue Earth County Justice System. He's currently in the probation office now on his own. He's waiting on a lieutenant to come
Hey,
out
one
to
hot gal, how are you?
He's file a complaint.
I have done MPD as well, and I've done St. Paul. Now this one is the Blue Earth County Sheriff's Department. Guys, let's not have the COVID debate on here. Thanks, Jason. You guys want a dab? There you go. That's how you also check your temperature. Scott in Florida, what's poppin', man?
Not sure what's going on here, guys. Jump over here. Definitely smash that like button if you guys go to Rowdy's.
I love it. Everybody wants to know my name, so I just give them the old.
I want you guys to look. He's got some
Hello, my name is Rowdy.
great apparel here if you guys want something. Check out his store if you get a chance.
So again, for those that are new, the reason I came out here, I had somebody email me with a very thorough kind of request and sent me some information just regarding, you know, the county and just saying, hey, you should really investigate them. Sorry, I'm sweaty, guys, but I've been running around outside too. So that's why I'm out here. And then, of course, I found that he was 100% correct. So
Rowdy podcast is out in Blue Earth County at the Justice System. He's actually in the probation office right now.
would you ride the police, I guess? No, I have a fiance, so I only ride her. But if you're saying would I do a ride along with the police, of course I would. So we're just waiting for this supervisor to come tell me whatever he's going to tell me. I'm also waiting to file a complaint. And yes, it's a GoPro 7. I'm going to ask him for his ID.
The problem with ride-alongs, guys, is they want all of our information before we do a ride-along, and they will
Thanks,
not let us
Nicole. How are you?
record. But Rowdy and I have a lot of ideas in the background that
Semper
we're
Fi
working
Patriot.
on.
There's just a lot of egos here at this Blue Earth County Justice Center.
How is it out
Just
there
here
in
trying
Wilma?
to make sure they respect our
Is Wilmar, how are
Yeah,
they?
I'm
Are
not
they?
complaining too, Dark Side.
You guys
I feel the same
email
way.
me anything, me or Rowdy, email us information and we're going to dig into it. I'm still working on Duluth. Rowdy and I are probably going to go up there.
Sweden's in the house. How's it going?
They've threatened some things that they shouldn't, so I'm going to get in touch with county attorney.
Of course they're going to take their sweet time.
But yeah, we're watching Rowdy podcast right now.
I don't know if it's a tactic or not, but it sucks. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Noli D.
I mean, I guess they can keep me waiting as long as they want. But I think they think I'm going to go away just because I'm waiting.
Well, I don't think he's wearing his MAGA hat today. I'll let him know when he calls me.
Yeah, I'll knock.
So the thing is, guys, we can't, I don't know if you've seen where it said call flood. We can't tell people to do that. In fact, we have to tell people not to do that. And to be honest with you, now's not the time to call flood. But if he gets in a situation where they're going to arrest him, that definitely is the time not to call flood. But right now, I think we're okay. He was threatened with arrest.
Thanks, Lee Harvey. I am working.
This is Rowdy's full-time job now, guys, so he's probably doing
Lee,
it
how
way
can you
more
tell
than
me
me.
to get a job and then also tell me to audit Stearns County Water Patrol. That makes no sense.
Rowdy and I are probably going to go and do a special audit at Hennepin County Sheriff's Water Patrol. Normally we won't tell you where, but that's one that probably is going to be completely different than what anyone's used to.
You know those commercials that
on
you watch
audit.
before the video? That's how I pay for the gas and everything.
For those tuning in, we're watching Rowdy podcast at Blue Earth County Justice Center. This is...
They're worried about my cameras, but look what they got.
He's out there at the Blue Earth County Justice Center doing an audit. He was threatened with arrest because he was filming
We even got a
in
nice
the
little
back.
YouTube Fire Channel thing going. Isn't that crazy? Oh, they changed it now.
It'd be funny if they pulled up his live stream. So we're screen mirroring Rowdy podcast video. He's live right now down in Blue Earth County, Mankato, Minnesota area.
To either the chief deputy or the sheriff.
Well, it wouldn't be a way for me to file it right now.
No, he asked that you bring it back tomorrow.
Okay. I'm not going to do that. I'd like to file it today.
Okay, well, there's no other supervisors here today. You just
Okay.
wanted to wait until after 10 o'clock.
I'm happy to do this with him because there's a film of it, so it's not like he can lie. I've already told the lady that. So I'll just wait for him.
I'm just the messenger.
No, I get it. You can just let him know that I'm going to wait here for him.
Yeah, they're supposed to be wearing masks. I just didn't want to talk over his audio. Now the cops are scared of him down there. That's what we get. We get a lot of cops that come up and puff up their chests, and those are usually the bad ones. Sometimes we have a really good interaction afterwards. We just catch them off guard. The main thing is, we're all human beings. Things catch us off guard, and we have the fight or flight response. So Yeah, that's their complaint. They just give you a blank pieces of paper with a sticky note, apparently. So Blue Earth County's got a lot of corrections, I would say. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of favorite departments in a non-good way, and we're gonna have a lot of departments that handle things correctly. Noli D, did you get a chance to check out that video that I emailed or text you? Wow, that's pretty sad. Just a fun fact about Rowdy. Rowdy is left-handed. Yes, if you want to send Rowdy money, it's PayPal me Rowdy Podcast. Thank you, Noli D. All right, yeah, coffee sounds good too.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, that's their complaint form. Some white pieces of paper and a sticky note. This is a Rowdy Podcast. He was threatened with arrest by a lieutenant. He's filing out the complaint now. Their complaint form is apparently a white piece of paper. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Rowdy went down there by himself. We didn't think we were going to have much problem, so I was trying to get some of my contracting work done, and this is pretty sad. I think Rowdy and I work good. I'm right-handed. He's left-handed, so you know we literally work left and right-handed. We're gonna jump over here.
See me? Hey, I appreciate you guys being here. Hey, please share this live. Share this live right now. I'm pulled over, guys.
Yo boy Rick,
Sorry about
South
the quality.
Florida.
I was just out here. Actually, I'm out doing audits today.
Sorry.
I'm on my motorized bicycle. I got the Hillsborough County Sheriff upset that I rode by him, and I was about to turn around and do a cop watch, guys. There was 3 Hillsborough County Sheriffs over on Broadway Street, 1 block over. I was about to pull over and do a cop watch, guys. This guy pulled me over and says I committed a traffic.
Yo boy, South Florida. Let's see. That's the channel. If you guys want to go check him out, I'm gonna jump back over to Rowdy Podcast. It's my boy up in Minnesota, so we're gonna be jumping back over to his live stream.
We've given you a 40-cent raise, Peyton. Congratulations. I can still picture that exact moment when my boss said those. I'm gonna stay here until I can file my complaint. What's your name? Ma'am? Well, put in a FOIA request for her. Oh, here we go.
So it's 4:25 here local time, so he's definitely not there past closing. Sorry we missed that, guys. Get it set up here quick. Because of the glare. Thanks for tuning in again. This is Rowdy Podcast out here in Blue Earth County, Minnesota, Mankato area.
Here's another FOIA request. And I don't know who that needs to go through, but I appreciate your professionalism because you've been very professional with me.
What she was trying to tell you was that we leave at 5 o'clock, so the office is full.
I get that, but this sheriff's department, some of the individuals that work here have a serious ego issue.
That I can't comment
I
on,
know, but
we leave at 5 o'clock, so we would need you to leave the wait in the jail lobby. Do the same process that you do on this one here.
I'm not going to redo a process.
Well, it's just to get a hold of that the next supervisor.
I get what
Yes,
you're saying.
coffee is
Everyone knows
good.
that I'm
I
here.
definitely get my
I'm gonna
coffee
wait
in the
here
morning.
until somebody comes out and sees me.
See, I can't leave and go.
You'll have to talk to them about it, but I have the right to file a complaint.
We're not telling you you can't, it's just a different process after hours.
See, the issue is that I'm sitting here and that lieutenant wants to waste my time, so now I'm going to start wasting other people's time.
Well, that's not fair to me.
I understand. You should probably talk to them.
So, we'll see how it works out.
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody that's tuned in. I'm mirroring Rowdy podcast stream right now.
Oh, I didn't see it, sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna, we wanted to, do our. Yeah, we do. Make sure.
Apparently, Blue Earth County, Mankato area has a thing for, you know, they're in charge of us, even though we pay their taxes and give them the power. So Rowdy definitely does not stand for that at all. So he was threatened with arrest earlier for filming cars in the back of the parking lot because they claim that they were undercover cars.
Right now it is 4:29.
So I'm up in Minneapolis, about an hour and a half to
Still
2
got half
hours
an hour,
away.
and they're refusing to send somebody to take my complaint, which is really pissing me off. Let's go over here and see what the deal is with these guys.
We definitely don't stand for this, so this is definitely going to be addressed really quick. So you can see the phone number, 507-304 4802. That is a number for there, I guess. Well, we're in Central Standard Time here in Minnesota, so Rowdy's in Central Time.
Yeah, Lieutenant Adams has a serious issue.
So anyone new here, I'm mirroring Rowdy podcast. He's down in Mankato, city Mankato area, Minnesota, down by Blue Earth County Justice System. He was threatened with arrest from, I believe, a deputy sheriff from Blue Earth County with a definite attitude problem.
Hey, Redemption. Go ahead, Otto.
So this is Rowdy podcast video, mirroring his live stream. I'm trying to provide him some backup. I'm about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from him. Otherwise, I'd be there.
Scott, what are you talking about?
No, Scott, yeah. The thing is, guys, everyone tuning in, we look for good and we look for bad, and we do give compliments. I've called and talked to police chiefs. I talked to the one out in the Buffalo sergeant that I dealt with, Sergeant Brown. Awesome officer. I called and talked to the chief. The chief had nothing but good things to say about him. We try really hard to acknowledge the good law enforcement. And I'll be honest with you, in OKC, we had a lot of good encounters with their officers. There was a few that were rough.
Deal, I don't plan on doing that.
So Rowdy's still there. They're not allowing him to make a complaint. Blue Earth County Justice Center complaint about lieutenant, a deputy with Blue Earth County Sheriff's Department. I do agree, Noli. There are a lot of bad ones. And we will expose them all. They need to be held accountable.
All right, so question for you guys: do you guys want me to go over to the DMV place again, or do you want me to stay here for the next 20 minutes, waiting for?
Yeah, so they're not going to let him file a complaint. You live in Buffalo.
On shift sergeant or whatever.
I like Buffalo. So far, I don't know if you've had any encounters with their police department in Buffalo.
Okay, good. Because I think I've already got the film for the state patrol thing right across the road. I don't think there's any much else that happens.
Rose, do you have you had any encounters with Buffalo PD, or do you know anyone that has? Because they seem pretty legitimate there. At least the sergeant was awesome.
Yeah.
So Rowdy and I actually have a really good time when we go out.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, he actually has a heated beard comb, and blow dries his hair too, because he shaves his head, but he has his beard. Or blow dries his
You
beard.
can find the shirt below this in the store, guys.
Yeah, if you check out his shirt store, he's got some cool
It's the
shirts.
sheriff's department.
All right, thanks for flying by.
Hi, Alchemy.
Appreciate it. Rowdy was threatened with arrest earlier. Now they're refusing to take his complaint. They gave him some white pieces of paper with a sticky note. Told him to, fill out some white blank pieces of copier paper to fill out his complaint and drop it off in person tomorrow.
I know I'd like to leave, but
Blue Earth County Sheriff's Department. Apparently, they're going to be
Sinister.
one of our next favorite departments. So, might be having a chat with the actual sheriff of Blue Earth County. Start making phone
Appreciate
calls
it.
here pretty soon.
Thanks, Detroit.
That's what I'll. I'm not saying for you guys to call Flood. I'm just saying we'll be making some phone calls. All I'm saying is everyone has the right to redress their government. If you guys seen something you don't agree with, you definitely have the right.
Yeah, I agree, Scott.
To do what you need to. If you want to address it with Blue Earth County Sheriff's Department, that is definitely something that I encourage.
His first name is Tony. Oh, nobody calls me that. Hey, Fair Shake.
So, anyone tuning in now, Rowdy Podcast is in Blue Earth County, Mankato, Minnesota area. He's at the Blue Earth County Justice Center where he was threatened with arrest in the back of the parking lot. He's waiting to make a complaint. They were refusing him complaint, and he
Yes, I am Travis.
He was he went live because of that. Now he went in to go file a complaint. They gave him white pieces of paper to file his complaint on.
Probably.
Yeah, they're not allowing him to make a complaint on the lieutenant. And my bet is they're going to lock him out now. We'll see.
Let's see what kind of car Miss Kim drives. See, it's so simple too, because like literally all you have to do is be polite, and I never would have went live, and I wouldn't be sitting here. I've been here for like 3 hours now, waiting for people to actually do their job, and they just refuse. It's insane.
Too close.
It's just insane.
Thanks for tuning in. This is Rowdy Podcast out here in Blue Earth County at the Sheriff's Department, Justice Center near Mankato, Minnesota.
Somebody let me know what time it is, Central Time.
Roast page. If
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
going
send
to
me
go back in there before they lock the door. 4:44. Okay.
send me some
you.
information on that minnesota.news.now@gmail.com, and
So
I'll
let me
turn
know
into that one too
when.
if I can.
Somebody let me know in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna try and find Kim's car.
Rowdy, this is his full-time job.
I'm going to be inconvenienced
Well, double full-time job now,
by
actually.
simply filming and doing my job until they do theirs.
So, Rowdy Podcast is at the Blue Earth County Justice Center, Mankato, Minnesota area. He was threatened with arrest by one of the lieutenants, the Blue Earth County Sheriff's deputy. So he was trying to file a complaint. They wouldn't let him file a complaint. They gave him some white pieces of paper.
I don't know where Miss Kim went, but I'm sure she'll be popping out shortly.
Love that. You guys see that one? That's not true. You can record people's license plates. They're in the public. Even ours are public.
I hope so. Thanks, Alex. Man, I was hoping to be home like way sooner. But
Rowdy's gonna be in some trouble.
yeah, we'll see if they lock it early. I'm hoping they're not that silly.
So you guys can see the time on there, 4:47. Fair
Thanks,
shake.
Fair Shake. Appreciate it, man.
There we go. Where's your coffee? Yeah, anything you guys want us to check out, definitely email myself or
Oh, thanks, Texas.
the
I
Rowdy
appreciate that.
Podcast at gmail.com, or you can email me, minnesota.newsnow@gmail.com. Both of us tear into it. We work.
Texas, I appreciate it, man.
We work together.
Thanks, Redemption.
All right, let me do this.
I actually want to come down to Texas pretty soon here and did Audit. Thanks, TC. I don't know, wise guy. Anyway, thanks for watching.
It's not allowing me to chat in here. I don't know
Thanks, Linda.
what's going on. Let me see. For some reason, it's not allowing me, but it's minnesota.news.now@gmail.com.
I wonder if I should tell them that we have
It's on my
392 people in the
about-
lobby.
On my about page too. Mail's on there, so if you guys jump over there.
I don't know. I'd love to go back to Georgia. Thanks, Sandu. That's what I'm going to do, Rusty.
Yeah, we are all together. That's the way I look at it too. I mean, we all have to stand together.
I'm at Blue Earth
Thanks, Fair Shake.
County
I appreciate it.
Justice Center at the Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, I would be with Rowdy right now, but we talked earlier and he thought it was going to be fine and he wanted me to be able to work, get some of my jobs picked up so I can start making some more money too on my end.
452.
Yeah, they are a joke. Rowdy and I do plan on doing some traveling here, so hopefully it works out well. We got to start making some moolah for travels, though. We're definitely not into e-bagging, but we definitely won't turn money away. Thank you, Fair Shake. I really appreciate it. Let me do this.
Thanks, Corey.
You are now a moderator, Fair Shake. I really appreciate it. Any place you guys want us to go, definitely email us details. Thank you. Yes, definitely. We definitely drink coffee. Rowdy more so energy drinks. I do coffee in the morning, energy drinks in the evening. We definitely appreciate all you guys. I mean, that's why we do what we do, right?
Back again.
And we definitely want to show as much of the good cops as we can of the bad cops.
Thanks, J.R. Bartz.
And correct the bad ones. Sometimes they're just having a bad day. I mean, we're all human. I'm not making excuses for everything they do.
Hey, Jonathan. Definitely, I agree.
Anyone that's tuning in, Rowdy earlier on the stream just
No.
jumped on. He was being threatened with arrest by Blue Earth County
Thanks, Matt.
Sheriff's Lieutenant in Blue Earth County, Minnesota, Mankato area for trying to get pictures in the back. They said that he couldn't
Hey,
get
Lee,
back
thanks
there.
for
There was no
thanks for watching
signs.
from Holland.
Thank you, Noli D. I really appreciate all your work and
Hey,
tuning
Webby.
in, but I think we're good now.
Thanks, Senator. I do have an Instagram, but I haven't uploaded anything yet.
Rowdy and I have a lot of behind the scenes things that we're
I'm
working
at Blue
on.
Earth County Justice Center in the Sheriff's Office waiting for somebody to file a complaint.
Blue Earth County gave him some white pieces of paper and a
Daniel
sticky
watching
note.
from Norway. Thanks, brother. Oklahoma was good. Hey, James.
We had a good time in Oklahoma, guys.
I'm good,
Oklahoma
Onyx.
City
How are
was
you?
good.
Appreciate it. Law enforcement officers, what LEO stands for. Germany's watching. Awesome.
You know, it's amazing. Rowdy and I, one thing we talked about is looking in our analytics to see how
Thanks,
many
Josh.
people watch. We're blown away by how many people around the world actually watch our videos.
Thanks, Karen.
I actually met a fan when I was in Oklahoma City.
Hey, Alex, I've got just a little bit, and that'll happen. Because they locked all the complaint forms away.
I'm screen mirroring Rowdy podcast video. Him and I work a lot together, and I'm about an hour and a half away from him, so I wanted to
Hey,
make
Mateo.
sure that I was backing him up the way I could. So if you guys want to jump over to his channel, that would be awesome too. But he's in Blue Earth County. He was threatened earlier.
Thanks, Matt. Hey, Darren.
Just
Thanks, Porky.
let Rowdy know I'm still
In about 3 minutes it closes, and I'm still waiting for someone to come and take a complaint. I don't know when I started. I think it was at 38 minutes. So roughly an hour and some change.
Yeah, Rose, go ahead and try and email me. It's minnesota.news.now@gmail.com. I'll respond to you, but I'm pretty backed up on some emails, so I'll respond saying I got it. So if you don't get something from me by tomorrow saying I got it, definitely check it. Again, it's on my About page, my email, minnesota.news.now@gmail.com. Is free potato in here?
Wow, thanks, Travis. That's awesome.
That's awesome. I'm going to tell you right now, some people that's a little bit, some people that's a lot of money. I'm going to tell you right now, anytime any of us get any money, it blows us away. That's one thing Rowdy and I have talked about is how much money that people donate. Even Know Your Rights in the North now, Duluth News now. He's been changing around his page and his style a little
Travis
bit.
is awesome.
He got $100 sent to him, and he was able to buy a camera with that. So, you know, we really appreciate every single thing that we get donated, and to us, we value every single penny. So, you know, I can tell you right now that that's just unreal that people are donating money. I mean, I get blown away when people donate other people money. It just is. I know what it's like to have money, so I know what it's like to be given money. So I know Rowdy really appreciates it too. Well, we'll definitely be pulling some FOIA requests out of Blue Earth County. Some agencies want to work with us, and other agencies are forced to work with us. Greater Lakes. So Rowdy Podcast is in Blue Earth County. He was threatened with arrest a while ago. He was trying to file a complaint. They're not giving him any complaint forms. They gave him some blank pieces of paper to fill out, and with a sticky note, because all the complaint forms are apparently locked up and unavailable. So they told him to fill out some blank pieces of paper, and they... All right, something's happening, guys. Here comes the deputy.
Are you here to take my complaint?
Howdy, Rowdy.
Hello. Are you here to take my complaint?
I came up with that by myself.
Did you? You did great.
I can take a complaint. What do you need?
I just need to write. I need to file a complaint.
What's the complaint?
Lieutenant Adams. First off, doesn't understand the law and is very rude, and I'm not going to have that. I think that you have better deputies in your department. I think you guys can operate better than that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I'd like to file a complaint. And then, of course, I've been waiting here for an hour to do that. I'm videotaping, so there's no way he can lie and say I didn't file a complaint. So he could have written it down and just submitted it to his superiors.
Yep.
But instead, we've kind of been playing this game where I'm just sitting here waiting for somebody.
What's your name? So I know what to call you.
Rowdy.
Rowdy. Let's go over here. She's leaving, so I don't
Sure.
want her to have to stay.
Okay. I'm not going to leave the office, though, until I file a complaint.
No, I'm not telling you anything.
Okay.
No, just okay.
Okay.
Michelle, you can take it off if you want. Thank you. All right, man.
I just want to file a complaint so I can go home. That's literally it.
Okay. So what, I know you've been told that you can come back in on Monday. You want, I mean, what do you want? Like paper, or what do you?
If you want to write down, yeah. So if you want to write down the complaint and we both sign it and call it good, great. I don't care. Somebody, an officer, to take my complaint, right?
I'll do that. Let me grab a piece of paper.
There's some right there.
Gotcha. All right.
I don't know where you want to sit.
You want to pull up the chair there?
Sure. So, a couple of things, and I guess we can add this into the complaint slat, and I'll add it into a request. But I want to know what you guys' policies and what laws restrict people from walking back on the grass back there.
What time do you want to file a complaint?
I do.
Okay, if you want to file a complaint, I'll put the complaint down.
I'm going to put that down.
Okay, and then they'll get back to
Okay, and then we can get in the rest?
That
Okay, cool.
Possibly meet or
So,
whatever.
sure.
Hold on one sec. 14 to 9 or 25, just sit tight. All right. I want this all to go smoothly.
Yeah, me too.
Document it, then we'll get you out of here.
Cool. Great. I appreciate it.
So what's the complaint?
So my complaint is that Lieutenant Adams and I don't remember his badge number, but I'm sure you all know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
Came back around and told me that I could not be, I couldn't be on the grass. I couldn't be anywhere back in that area,
Okay.
which is wrong. And then he was on top of it, rude about it, and threatened to arrest me. And so threatening to arrest somebody instead of having a conversation is not acceptable behavior. And it's not a de-escalation either, which is concerning to me that he's a leader. And I'm assuming that this department leads from the front.
Pardon my language.
Sure.
Or my handwriting.
You're good. Yeah. I mean, as long as you can read it and so I've made an official, you know what I mean? Then we're good.
So that Rowdy couldn't. I'm gonna read it out loud so you know what I'm writing.
Sure.
Okay? Couldn't be on the grass area behind the JC. Is that fair?
Well, when somebody made contact with me, it was right behind the sheriff's department right here,
Okay.
where the gate is over here to the left. I didn't try to go in or anything like that because I wouldn't go into a fully gated off, closed off thing. If it was open, I would have walked in, but it wasn't.
Okay.
And they closed it behind. So I was over by that gate, and then the other thing too is I don't know, this other deputy or investigator, whomever, said there's a sign that says you can't there's no trespassing. Yep. When I went over, I said, if that says no vehicles allowed, I'm still going to come back here.
Okay.
And that's when I was threatened with arrest when and he told me Lieutenant Adams was coming out.
Okay.
And the sign says no unauthorized vehicles back here.
Okay.
Right, basically.
Yep.
Right, it specifically states none unauthorized vehicles, and it's on the roadway. The way I entered back there was right next to the jail, right? Not on the roadway. I just walked the grass. I obviously have it all on tape too.
Yep.
There was no signs. There's no trespassing things. There's no nothing, and it's public property. I get that you guys don't want me to drive back there. I wouldn't drive back there. I simply was walking around the building, checking out what government officials do, what's happening, around the area. Like I say, the gates were closed, and so when I see a gate is closed, I don't open a gate or try to sneak in or anything like that. I leave it be.
Okay. So I have Lieutenant Adams said that Rowdy couldn't be on the grass area behind the Justice Center.
Correct.
Okay.
And then when I asked him if I go on the private property and go back there, he said no. I can't even do that. And he said, find out what happens, which was another threat.
So you want me to put that you didn't like Lieutenant Adams?
I didn't like the threats that he was making. To use force to stop me from exercising my constitutionally protected rights and activities. And I don't know why somebody couldn't come out like you earlier and just have a conversation, because this is what I thought I was going to run into. Not that.
Yeah, I just want to resolve this so we can.
I appreciate it, man. Me too. Yeah.
Yep.
So I know you guys got stuff to do.
Yeah. Yep. And this is actually closed at 5. So I'll document this. You can sign it.
Perfect.
You can sign it if you want.
Perfect.
So I put that as well.
Okay. And then I'll give you my email so that they can follow up with me.
Okay.
It's the Rowdy, ROWDY.
ROWDY.
Podcast, PODCAST.
Okay.
At gmail.com. If there's any questions, whatever, the or whomever can email me. Okay?
I'm gonna sign it first.
Sure.
Here. That's Deputy Welling. Here, I'll give you something. If you want to write in this or on there, here you go. There you go, man.
Yeah, a good,
I'm a
there is
leftist,
no
so
mask.
forgive me.
So
Well, I don't fight that way, but I also don't like to fight.
date it. 8/20 if you want to date it. Perfect. We good, man?
Yep. Take care. Have a good night. Be safe, please.
Thank you.
the man, the myth, the
See,
legend.
how hard is it to just listen to the public? It took one officer to come out and just listen to me.
Now I'm gonna FOIA that complaint.
Motherfucker. I mean, it's not that hard, right? I don't think it's difficult. Hey man, can I hear you out? What's going on? The guy literally said, I just want to take care of this so we can all go about it. fuck, that's what I've been wanting to do. You know what I mean? Like, that's good police work, right? Where somebody's at least willing to sit down and talk to you. Now, we'll see if they do anything about it. Obviously, I'm going to FOIA request the crap out of that. So we'll take care of that part. But it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. You know, I don't understand why they don't just send somebody out like that can actually interact with the public and provide the service that they're supposed to and take the report. Hey, Ken.
Thanks, guys, for stopping in.
What's up, man? So I appreciate you jumping in there. I'm happy that they didn't go to jail. I'm happy that they decided to de-escalate by sending an officer out there to just take my report. Prankster, what are you talking about, Kim? That's cute. I'll tell Kim she could have been kind to me and I wouldn't have had any problems with her. Just like the other lady, I didn't say a word to her. I actually thanked her for her professionalism. It was all good. So it's not very difficult. It's not very difficult at all. Travis, I again want to say thank you very much. I really appreciate the support, good sir. All right, guys, I'm gonna head home and get some supper, hang out with the lady, and I got some videos to edit. There'll be a video going out tomorrow. I appreciate y'all jumping on and making sure that they know that there's somebody waiting in their lobby for over an hour, which is ridiculous. I'll put the static videos of this, and I guess I'll put that out for tomorrow. So I'll just show you guys the interactions that I had. If you guys want me to just put it out now, not now, but like tomorrow, instead of putting out the Oklahoma stuff. Because the Oklahoma stuff, the police department did pretty good, so it's really more of like a cop watch type thing. So if you guys want me to just put out the video from today, I'll do that. Let me know what you think real quick, if you don't mind.
Yeah, it is old school. Thanks for jumping in here. Thanks for
You
being
guys want me to
on.
put out the video from today tomorrow? Or should I keep going with the schedule?
Thanks, Greater Lakes. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, don't worry too much about Rowdy when he's on his own. We tend not to get arrested, so.
I appreciate it, High Pockets.
But you never know.
Well, that's fair. Okay, so I'll put out the video from today.
Appreciate everyone jumping in and
probably
liking,
around
sharing.
noon, so just be mindful of that. And you guys can see kind of how I dealt with the State Patrol earlier and that interaction, the DMV, and then the interaction that I had with the lieutenant. Of course, you know me, I'm going to follow up, and I'm going to come back here, and we're going to really push the issue. I'm
going with Rowdy definitely when we go back, so please stay tuned for that.
Looks like a fire truck, though. So, we'll do that for sure.
Thanks for staying on, everyone.
And myself will probably come back. I'll see if Jason wants to come out here and get Rowdy with me. But, all right, Rowdy crew, you guys take care.
Right.
Appreciate it. We'll talk soon.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Minnesota News Now, out.